I dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch them grow, perceive, devote.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a ranking list of my top 10 Arrow video releases. I don't have a lot. I think I have like 13, so only 3 of them didn't make the cut. So if you have watched my Arrow where I showed you all my titles, then you should know which ones didn't make the cut. If people list, I don't know if people do that, but... So without further ado, let's get into my list. Coming in at number 10, I have them all to the side. Right here. Next to me, so we know that. Number 10 is Bloody Birthday. I got this film over Christmas. It's really cool. I haven't watched it yet, but I haven't seen the Arrow version, but I've seen this movie before. And I love it. And I'm happy Arrow got their hands on it. Debbie and Curtis and Steven are amazing killers. You never expect children to be killers. I'm not going to spoil any of the movies because I don't want to spoil them. I want you to watch them yourself and give your own personal views. My personal views is great. The atmosphere, the killers, unexpected. I love this cover art, so that is why this is number 10. At number 9, we have a weird one. We have Society. The ending of this movie is weird. It's a little disturbing. If you have a weak stomach, I wouldn't suggest watching this, but I love this movie. It is amazing. The special effects done by Screaming Mad George on this film were amazing. He did an amazing job. I also love Brian Usna, who did Bride of Reanimator. This comes packed with special features, and this is amazing. Blu-ray, you got 2 discs, in the blue case for some reason, but yeah. Next we have Larry Cohen's The Stuff coming in at number 8. I love this film. The Stuff is an amazing film. I haven't watched this one I've watched it before, but I haven't watched the Arrow version because I have so many and I have a backlog of movies to watch. I'm trying to get through them, but I'll get through them eventually. But I did love this film. It's an amazing film, and I'm glad that they did this. Number 7, we have The Mutilator, otherwise known as Fall Break. It was originally titled Fall Break, but I think they changed it to The Mutilator. I love this transfer. I did watch this Arrow video version. This is the one when I watched it for the first time. This was a really great pickup. I like the kills, and plus, the way this movie was made is interesting because it was a family project, and I do like when families get together and make movies, which is pretty nice. But yeah. I love this. Fall Break or The Mutilator. It's got a really catchy song that you'll get stuck in your head at the beginning. Oh Lord, couldn't get that out of my head. But yeah, if you want to watch, if you like slashers, check this out. Number 6, Alice, Sweet Alice. Who directed this again? I know Brooke Shields was in this, but I'm trying to remember who directed this. I think it's Nicholas Roeg. He did Don't Look Now, too. This is a really good 70s horror film. It's overlooked. Not many people have seen this. I'm glad that Arrow gave this title the treatment that it deserved because it is an amazing film. I love this movie. And the killer in this movie wears this really creepy mask, and I do love that mask. I'm not going to spoil any of the movies. I will spoil probably in my in-depth reviews when I start looking at in-depth reviews of these, because I'm looking at doing some in-depth reviews in my movie videos on Tuesdays now. So definitely can't wait to go in-depth on this movie. Sorry, let me get something to drink. My throat is dry because I've been talking a lot. I've filmed a few videos back to back. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. I got the hard box of this, and it comes with the Blu-ray and the book. I love this film. Wes Craven is an amazing director. He's done Nightmare on Elm Street, Last House on the Left, and then he did The Hills Have Eyes Part 1 and 2, the original. I didn't think he didn't direct the remakes, but I do love this film. And is it Michael Berryman? I think it's Michael Berryman. Does an amazing job in both movies as the killer. I love this movie. It is amazing. Coming to number 4, we have Deadly Manor. This was a blind buy. It was done by Jose Ramon Larraz, who also did Edge of the Axe, which I bought, but is not on this list. And this is an amazing slasher. It was the final horror movie from him, I think. And it follows these kids who are making an unscheduled stop off at a remote, seemingly abandoned mansion, and they find this. They keep seeing a picture of a woman on the wall, and she picks them off one by one. I love this movie. Top 3, we've made it. Number 3, we have The Hills Have Eyes, the original Wes Craven version. I love this movie. Arrow did an amazing job. They give you so many special features too. I love this movie. Gonna look at an in-depth review on that later. Number 2, we have Dead End Drive-In. This was a blind buy too, but I watched it and it was amazing. I liked it a lot. I also like this cover. It's the pink and it just sticks out. And it's in the future where the economy has crumbled and violent gangs play havoc on the streets. And they're keeping these kids in the theaters to control them. And I love this movie, but yeah. Now for my number 1, you all should know this. I've talked highly of this movie, and so if anybody's hoping for an upset, it's not an upset. My number 1 Arrow release, Donnie Darko, getting a 4K in April. Can't wait for that. I love Donnie Darko and his amazing film. And Jake Gyllenhaal brings it. It is amazing. Check this out if you haven't seen it. So yeah, that is my top 10 Arrow releases. So yeah, make sure to smash the subscribe button, smash the like buttons, leave a comment, smash that notification bell so you're notified every time I post. Not that. Every time I post. I cannot talk today. I don't know, man. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
This ain't over.